So when we join the official thing, because we've got to join as a team, that means only one of us can drive, right? Did you say something?
I said yes. And I think because you have to sign us up, and you have to select both Sean and me as well as drivers for the team.
Oh God.
It's changed since the last time we did an endurance race.
Yeah, well, I've never done that with an EUI, so I'm going to do that on stream so that we can verify I'm not messing that up.
Sign up's open in 12 minutes. I like how Cool Tiger doesn't know my Twitch username, so he just says Alex.
Moto Junkie,
Yeah,
thank you for
who would
subbing.
want to know you, Alex? That's the question.
Thank you, Moto Junkie.
Aren't we friends in a weird way?
Benno55.
All clear on pit exit.
No, there's no new livery. Alex was too lazy.
Yep. Then why did you type out Sean's username? If you're too lazy. Exactly.
Wow. Did you just say what I got called on that donation?
Yep. Thank you, Chris.
What were you called?
Good Paul No Man Alex.
Hey, I guess it's better than anonymous third person. Oh yeah, miscellaneous.
Driver schedule for the race, Butler. What was our driver schedule again?
Me, you, Sean.
Oh, hello. Alex, then me, then Pops.
Which we decided on
B13.
with no discussion whatsoever.
Oh my God. Let's get my focus in.
Starting driver usually qualifies as well, Armin, so I will be qualifying.
Yeah, warm up Whiteland. Oh, the car feels so heavy right now. KHD, thank you for 80 months. Oh my god, that's a big number. Mr. Ferret Bomb. Yeah, it's not started yet. It starts in about 30 minutes.
That last lap was a 150.
Just getting some last minute practice in. Thank you, Damex. Mr. Tech Tiger, thank you, 14. Mess that up. Thanks, Gorgius. You will be able to bet your schmackos, I think, if you want to. Just bear in mind it's a 6-hour race and a lot can happen.
That lap time was 150.60.
Although you can almost certainly bet P1 is a bad bet. We're in GTE. Exclamation mark, bet space amount, Batman. Race officially begins at 2, but then there's qualifying and then the race starts, so you're probably looking at green lights at about 14:15 GMT approximately.
Just casually doing a couple
Alright,
of
Paul,
pit
there's a car
entries.
exit in the pits, heads up.
Good point, actually.
Crew chief talked all over you. What?
I said I'm just doing a couple of pit
2.1 seconds
entries.
off the pace. You've just done a 151.03.
might as well turn crew chief off actually, right? Presume we're spotted for each other. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
I'm driving, Paul. I'm focused.
How hard is it to press a button?
You have to focus on the corner.
Should be second nature to you by now.
Says the streamer.
But yes, we'll be spotting through each other, so it's up to you what you do with crew chief.
My crew chief audio is quieter than your voices anyway.
I just normally tell him to shut up if I don't want to listen to him anymore.
Which then begs the question, why do you have him on at all?
Because sometimes he bugs out and for lap after lap says a car is pitting when no car is pitting.
How do you know no car is pitting?
There's a million options, you can turn stuff off.
That lap was at 151.16.
More than one class. Whee!
Session should have opened right away, Paul.
Alright. Let me know when you want to finish your practice and jump to it.
I'd rather jump in as soon as possible so we know we're in. Especially since you've never done it through the UI.
Right, I'll pull over now. Why are you telling me like I can do something about this? Right then, so current series, European Endurance. Let's see, got to be that one there. Top one, 1400 star, end time 2014.
Yep.
Click register. Click the 911 RSR. Team members only.
And then you have to add us as a driver at the bottom.
Select. Does that look correct then?
Yep. And then register
NRT.
team.
Us three are in it. Click close.
No, register team at the top.
Okay. You have successfully registered this team. And then at the bottom, there's registered teams and there's register as driver.
Yeah, you have to click that. And Sean and I have to do the same on our side.
One of 6. And then I can join. Virgin Media, no. No, because I spoke to their retention team, C Trusty, and I was on the phone with the guy quite a while, and he couldn't move on the price. So my plan is to wait until my BT contract's up in a couple of months, and then I'll be getting rid of BT and Virgin Media, and probably going with Zen Internet and getting 900 down. So instead of having 2 internets in the house, I'll just go for 1. I think I'll have enough capacity. family stuff and me, and just pay one bill.
I gotta say, I have no idea where to find team races now or team sessions.
Click on the series, Alex.
You just click register then.
Click register,
All right.
and then underneath it, like at the bottom of the page, it says registered teams.
Alrighty.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Gaming Read, I need it to be quick enough to allow me to stream, and then everybody else in the house watch Netflix and Sky and whatever, YouTube. Like, they're primarily downloading, and I'm primarily uploading as a streamer, so, you know, it's mostly okay. But if I happen to be uploading to YouTube at the same time as then streaming, then if I haven't got enough capacity, I'll have a problem. But I only need like 6 megabits or so to upload to Twitch.
Right, I'm just going to run and grab a cup of tea while that
Alright.
loads.
But yeah, Zen Internet seems like a good option because they have a promise of no price increases for life or something. What does Zen do that BT doesn't? Spam you with BT Sport ads in your inbox. Put the price up massively when your contract ends. Like, all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, just constantly send your stuff to your inbox going, by the way, you've got BT Sport, BT Sport, BT Sport. You're like, I don't care. I don't want to watch football. Well, yeah, there is that. Zen seems to be winning things. Also, like, I tend to find if you have a problem, like, customer services is really quite important. Every time, like, I almost signed up for 3 network SIMs. I almost signed up for some SIMs there, man. I had all kinds of problems. I ordered 5 SIMs, only got 3, phoned them back, And every time I was speaking to some random person in India
Celsius.
who couldn't understand me properly. And it was just like, I don't need this. If I have an actual problem with my 3 SIM account, I don't need this. So I just went, look, forget it. I was in my 14-day cool-off window, so I just phoned them up and said I want to cancel all of it. So they refunded me. VM customer services tire. Oh, Virgin Media. Most of them are, to be honest. Like, when you go through to the menu options and you press an option to say, I want to upgrade or I want to take a new service, I bet you speak to somebody within 5 minutes. But when you go and press the button that says, I want to terminate my contract or I want to downgrade, you'll be 35 minutes before you speak to somebody. Setup identical to baseline. I take it that's just for me.
No, that's not right.
That's what it says for me at the moment.
Let me load the setup then. Good spot, because I wouldn't have noticed.
And you want to get out there in the full fuel,
Yeah.
and then in about 10 minutes you want to go quali fuel.
It should say the VRS setup now.
It says P from Alex. It just doesn't say baseline.
Lol.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
So what I'm spotting, what can I do?
You can change the pit stuff, like the amount of fuel and all that jazz.
Click to become crew chief. Cool, that makes sense. I've not done 24-hour Le Mans now. I'd like to do 24 Le Mans, but like I say, I think you'd have to have enough drivers in the team to make it work properly. You'd need 4 or 5 drivers, and you'd need some different time zones in there, I think.
In my experience, 4 or 5 drivers is enough for a 24-hour race.
Yeah, it's a time zone thing is the problem, isn't it? Like, if you get them all from Europe, somebody's going to be staying up through the night.
I don't mind. I do anyway. Also, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, and during a 24-hour race, you usually do like 3 stints in a row. Like, switching drivers every pit stop isn't really what usually happens.
Yeah, that's got to get pretty tiring. That's like 3
It's
one-hour
fun,
stints.
though. Pretty much, yeah.
Thank you, Ib. Thank you for 26 months as well. Mr. Dimple, thank you for 41. I just noticed. Team number 777, Pleb Racing Team Pink.
Oh.
Sector 3 time is fast. The guy behind has just done a 152.01.
Is that Yorkshire Tea on the roof? Oh, yeah. See if I can get you a nicer view. I think it's the livery we used last time at Silverstone, if I remember.
I like how I'm being compared to LMP2 drivers by Crew Chief.
Okay, Paul, there's a faster car approaching. The leader's just done a 149.22.
That was a stupid move to do. But it's an LMP1, what do you expect?
How do you get rid of that now?
You're now 1.5 off the pace.
I'm 6.4 seconds off the pace, apparently.
It said 1.5 for me.
There's a faster car approaching.
No, Fat Man, I don't think so. I'm not sure you could compare it now anyway. The data's that old. I don't know. Never tried. Road Wolf, thank you for 61. Am I saying that right? Mike DB 107.6. Oh God, what do you see that?
P4.
What do you see that in there somewhere? No, I don't know what that is.
Car audio, I believe.
All right, it calls that the mic.
The leader has just done a 149.03.
Yeah, it's varying, so it's something to do with the engine audio, I think. iRacing's just weird. Maybe it means
Sector
like
2 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
maybe it means like the mic in the engine. Drift King, yo.
Let's practice a pit stop entry.
Well, it's a loud engine, isn't it, Moorcroft? So
Watch your speed. Engage the limiter. "100 meters. The guy behind has just done a 150.28. 50 meters.
Let's try a quali run.
that's one way to take chicane. Yeah, hopefully not how we normally do it though. That alternative chicane looks truly horrible.
The slow one, you mean?
Yeah, it's like a 90-degree left.
Yeah.
Pit exit's clear.
Still only 44 teams.
Yeah, I guess they're in the Daytona, aren't they?
Yep.
What make is my track IR? Natural Point? Natural Points are the only people that make track IR.
Either that or they're doing the sprint series instead.
What's represented on the top left chart in blue 8.4.3 and white 2.1. So the blue stuff is their license. So that's the A license that everybody has. 4.3 is like your license varies from like 0 to 5 effectively, or 1 to 5 I think. So 2.5 is in the middle. A 2.5 would be median, and then the white number is the I rating. So as you win, lose races, that rating goes up and down. So the blue one's your safety, how safe you are, and the white one is how good you are. Not so far, Jones, no, thankfully. What's worse is, oh God, how did he manage that?
No idea.
Well, that's a great way to start your lap.
Honestly, I have no idea what he just did.
I've never seen that happen in front of me.
First time for everything.
That's just all kinds of odd. It looks like he put the power on and just sent the back end into the wall. I don't think he was trying to pit, no. He was definitely trying to take the bend. He braked and then he stopped braking and then he put the throttle on too early and just got the back end stepped out. I just noticed above us in the listings is it's not Repsol Racing, it's Reps LOL Racing. I like some of the names people come up with.
There's one team called Team Slow Pace.
That might have been the dude I was stuck behind earlier.
Ugh.
You're currently 1.2 seconds off the pace.
How many teams are going to get split into, like, if it's only 33 so far, how many splits is that going to make? 2? Or 1?
I think 49 teams, as it is right now, might actually be 1 split. Actually, no, because there's 38 pit stalls.
Right at the top of entries, it says my group, and it's grayed out. It says 1, then it says 35/50. Not sure what all that means. I take it that means we're in the first split,
The
maybe?
leader has just done a
No, because there's no split yet.
148.63.
This is a practice session.
Heidi, almost 60 months, looking forward to an interesting race. Well, I hope so, Heidi. I hope we can have an interest. Actually, I hope we have a really boring race where nothing of any consequence to us happens. And we drive perfectly around the track, don't do a single
Sector 2
incident.
time is okay.
Yeah, exactly. A boring
There's
first
1.5
place race.
tenths in the last corner.
Need to find a tent in Sector 3.
Lol.
P3, that's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 0.8 off the pace. That was 149.
7.1 seconds off the leader's pace. I'm not an LMP2.
Your crew chief needs rebooting, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, Yoshi.
So where were you looking, Paul? For the thing
Press
here?
bring your menu up and then entries, bottom left on iRacing. And then there's like a drop-down list of groups. And they've got like 16 groups there, and
Oh.
we've got group 136 of 50, and there's some other drivers 1 of 50, but yeah, I take it that's the number of like groups it has, and then it's going to allocate people.
I guess that might be the different practice sessions they've got or something.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. I've actually never seen that drop down before.
Well, that's only 40 odd teams looking at it.
Yeah, but at the top it says for 53 teams registered.
Yeah, so it doesn't
Which
really
is gonna
line
be,
up.
yeah. Which is gonna mean 2 splits, because like I said, there's like 38 pit stalls.
Yeah, I wonder how it all apportion the different classes over those teams.
Yep. Usually the LMP classes or the faster classes are in the higher split, if there's not enough to fill multiple. I don't know what the IR looks like, because I've got that turned off for reasons, but we might end up in the bottom split then, I guess.
Yeah, I think most people would have registered by now. I can't imagine it going up from 53 very much. What's interesting as well is like 50 teams and 100 drivers, so it's roughly 2 drivers per team.
Yeah. And then there's us.
Yeah, there's probably some solos in there as well.
No, because you got disqualified.
Oh yeah, they have to have one. They have to have 2 drivers.
Yeah. I think the only quote-unquote endurance series that you can do on your own is the GTE one. Like 1.5 hour races, I believe.
Mick, but thank you for 5 months, mate. I shall try. Fastest lap of the track. 148.6. Looking at this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna beat that.
There's a few that have 3 drivers.
I think so, Jetro. I think it takes the average of your team, it gives you like a team average, and then sorts it by that, so that you end up with similar drivers in your split. That way, you're competing against people, you know, either
I'm gonna
a
take a
bit
quick
better
bio before the race opens.
or a bit worse than you, or similar. It's not really in anybody's, you know, benefit to be racing if the skill gap is too big. So it tries to keep the skill gap down. But obviously, given how many teams there are, it can only do so much. I think there will be quite a spread, I think, in skill. Making you on. Dude, I need a coffee, I think. I think when Alex starts the race and does a few laps, I might go and grab a coffee. A coffee. Yeah, we've got about 4 minutes before quali starts. I don't think so, gents. Shudu, thank you for 2 months. Loving the content. Thank you, mate. So am I, Chris, but I need a coffee. I need the caffeine. Seem to be yawning. It stopped snowing. I wonder how many LMP1s and LMP2s we'll get in our split. The Bubbinator. Thank you for your squeaky horn 5 subs, Bubbinator. That's very kind of you. Welcome back to the Nut House for 4 of you and a brand new sub, Cryptic G92. Thank you, Bubbinator. And if you just got a sub gifted to you, please give him a thank you. That gives you a whole bunch of cool emotes to use and access to the sub Discord server. You haven't been here a while, Aqua Vitali. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for staying subbed. Hope you're well. Is gifted sub random or chosen? Either. So you can, I think when you gift a sub, you can specifically gift a sub to one person. Or if you do the mass gifting option, then the platform picks. But I think it prioritizes people in the stream first, I think.
Remember.
Welcome back, Nutter. Max 180, thank you for 2 months. Right, Alex, have you got your quali setup loaded?
Yep. Which is basically the normal setup with 10 liters of fuel. Oh, one team is actually unregistered. It's 52 now.
Bottled it.
Losers.
Gotta be in it to win it. It's 1400, so it should open shortly.
Yep.
Race session's open. I take it we all need to click it then.
Yeah.
The Porsche's a little louder. Oh, yeah. The Porsche engine's one of the best ones.
It's the best one, Paul. Also, Chris, there's LMP1s, there's LMP2s, and then there's a Ferrari, Ford, Corvette, and Porsche.
Now, this is where we find out what split we're in.
Yep.
I bet you we end up in the same split as Lord Performance, who think they're going to win, except an LMP is going to take them out.
Don't jinx us, man.
We got this.
We don't know, Captain Flint. We don't know what split we're in yet. Oh, the class. Yeah. So there's LMP1s, so the quickest, LMP2s, then GTEs. So we're the slowest cars on the track.
We need to change the team name so it's not just an acronym, but it's actually Not House Racing Team.
I don't know. I kind of like NRT.
All right, you're the boss.
I'm just saying. Just giving an opinion. It wasn't mandating
Yes,
anything.
Lord Performance is an R split.
Yeah. Quite a lot of LMP1s in this.
Yep.
Jeez, there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 GTEs.
Oh, kind of what I expected, to be honest. Also, the setup is baseline again, so thank you, iRacing.
Yeah, we are car number 13, just saying. iRacing's not been nice to us today.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
Mind you'd expect fewer carnage incidents, but if it had been a lower split, it would have been worse, probably.
Yeah.
Like, we'd have had the pace, but then there'd have been a lot of shenanigans.
What split are we actually in?
I'd say it's the top one. Given Lord Performance is like 3-point-something K.
Yeah, I think we're probably top split. I think there's 2 splits somewhere in the top one. Right, quali fuel loaded?
Yep.
I'm going to say nothing when you start your quali lap.
I'm just going to mute myself now.
Pit
I'll
exit's
catch you
clear.
later.
Okay, Paul, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
He's muted himself, Paul.
Yeah, that's fine. We're in the same split, only a different class. Oh, what you in the LMP 2?
That's right, Paul. If we get taken out, we can blame him now.
We just got to go and do our best. That's all we can do. Shenanigans are shenanigans. You're in the LMP1, flipping out, dude. They make the GTEs look they're standing still. I honestly, the LMP1s,
The track
I
temperature's
have
decreasing.
less of a
Now
problem with them
19
because they can go
Celsius.
past you so easily. LMP2s like hang around like a bad smell on corners sometimes because they just don't have the pace they think they have. McScott, welcome. Thank you for subbing. Your battery's broken, Sea Truster.
I was thinking exactly the same when I read that line, Paul.
Yeah, 1 hour to go almost through the battery.
Yeah.
Right, now starts his quali lap. Found you in the Hunt Showdown streams. You content the game for very refreshing, good to watch players I can relate to and not the sweaty tryhards. It's my first iRacing stream, watching interesting to see how it works. Oh, nice, Mick Scott. Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. Yeah, I'm probably the same mold as you. I play for fun and I play competitively, but try to keep a balanced point of view, you know? As in, I don't want to be a complete tryharder. I like to enjoy my gaming as well as be competitive. I mean, I get frustrated like everybody else, but, you know, once it's done, right? Life goes on. I'm more worried about my performance than anything else when I play a game. Like after a fight in Hunt, I'm thinking, what could I have done better? You paying attention, pups? This is how I want all your laps, mate.
I am watching, Paul. In 2 weeks' time, when it goes to Silverstone, I'll be a lot more confident, Paul. I'll be like a different person.
Well, the more we race, the more confidence grows. That's the way you got to look at it. We're all a bit wet behind the ears, really.
0.54.
49.5, not bad, not bad. Other people are doing 148.9s, but whatever. Wait, where's team performance, whatever? Oh, there it is.
Lord
Performance.
performance behind us.
Where'd those other three come from with the 148s? What the heck?
What? Wondering.
They got a nitro boost? It seems slow pace aren't that slow.
Yep.
That was so close to a slowdown.
Does sound so good, though.
It's the raspy exhaust that does it.
Yeah.
I think it needs a bigger diffuser though.
The leader's just done it, 148.70.
How? What have they found 0.8 of a second from in that track?
Half a second off the pace of P3.
148.7 is like, I don't know where they're getting that pace from.
I couldn't do that.
Some kind of mystic nonsense going on there.
Oh well. P4 isn't bad.
P6.
Oh, it's P6 now. P6 isn't bad.
Don't worry, solid lap, solid lap. Right, you need to load your endurance fuel now.
Yeah.
Top the car up.
Zinam, Chelmsford City Centre's got flooding.
I braked early for the for turn 1 on my first lap. And then I wanted to brake later in my second lap, but I braked too late and I went slightly wide.
I think you braked a bit late for the chicane and the last turn as well.
Yeah.
That's all right there, man.
But honestly, it's fine.
I just don't want to mess it up now.
You'll be fine,
Well,
man.
You've got the advantage of starting near the back, so it's fine.
Near the back, I'm halfway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're
Oh yeah,
P6.
okay, on the entire field, yes. It's towards the back.
You'll be able to see the shenanigans in front of you.
Yeah. 48.4. How?
Don't know. Don't worry about it. We're here
I won't.
we're here to finish. We're here for fun.
Oh, and just for chat, if someone does crash or whatever, let's not blame them because we're just here to have fun and not play a blame game.
Yep. We're going to try and finish, guys, but you know.
It's quite easy to feel down when you mess up, so.
Yeah. Blame the sim. Blame all the other drivers and the sim.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone but us.
That's the end of the session, P6.
Yeah, just take it easy on that first lap because it's going to be so heavy and cold.
Yeah. I've kind of noticed that moving my brake bias to 55.5 for the first lap kind of helps, and then move it back to 55.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Which is weird because it's more towards the front, so you'd expect more locking, but I don't know.
I guess it stops the spin out so much.
I guess.
You got this, man.
Well, I hate race starts.
Yeah.
Well, that was easier than this time yesterday. We're on a grid now.
That's very true. Ben GT.
Good luck to the whole team.
Thank you, mate. I've got camera buttons, guys. We go far view. That, like that. Always keep the race driver excuses notebook on hand. It's quite a big book, that one.
Good luck, everybody.
Sixth place. The track temp is 19 Celsius.
Somebody screamed something about 6 hours, take it easy.
Follow car number 3 in the right lane.
Rothman's Porsche. Oh, bets are open. If you really want to make a bet, you better be quick. Because it'll be green lighting shortly. If you really want to bet on this race. going to send you the cold weather. It's been 42 Celsius. Eesh.
Green, green, green. 2 litres remaining.
That was a weird delayed reaction.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
It was like green, 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 and then everybody went, oh, well, let's go then. It's probably just crew chief being an idiot. It's just crew chief being dumb, probably. Yeah, I mean, I'm not actually spotting, but then I'm not in the car, so crew chief might be getting a bit confused. Yikes.
Right side.
Right side.
Clear right.
Clear.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
I think he's got to slow down.
Left side. Clear left.
It's easy to get rattled at the start.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear
Whoa.
right.
I take it that guy just got to slow down. That was close.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I take it he got to slow down the chicane.
P8.
And then he decided to brake in the final moment, so I had to avoid him.
Yep. It's alright, just find your rhythm. Take it easy now. Long way to go. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm quite surprised because the guy who was in that car says 2.6k. Like, they're experienced enough not to do something like that. It's a bit dangerous for both of us. Just run the race command, Crowd Eddie. The race command is mod only.
The race command's mod only, Paul.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
You want me to fix it?
If you can, yeah.
Right side. Clear right.
Right side, you clear out.
Right, race command is available to anyone, and I've put it in the title.
Okay.
No, Jetro, because what's the local time on the track? 18:48, is it? Actually, yeah, it will go a bit dark, yeah. I'm driving next, Chris. What does Alex have 2.1k? What does that mean exactly, the driver
Your last
racing?
lap time was 1:51.
I think the 2.1k, because we're in a team, I think the 2.1k... I think Alex and I approximately 2.1k. Pups is a bit lower, but I don't know if it's just taken the highest or the average for that number. Because the average is probably more like 1.8,
Car right.
1.9 maybe.
Clear right.
Good pass.
Well done, Paul. Great move. Keep it up.
You're
Yeah, he was
welcome.
warming me up quite a bit.
Nice one, man.
Yeah, I could see that. The Porsche's got past him behind as well. The Rothmans guy.
Here come the LMP1 class cars. Blue flag.
LMP1, 1 second away. Right behind you now.
On your right.
Right side.
Clear right.
Another one coming behind.
On your left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.6.
Yeah, taking all the credit.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.7.
The LMP1s are very quick in P. LMP2s not so. Like the LMP1s can just stupidly out accelerate you. The LMP2s
There's a faster class car behind.
are
Blue
quicker
flag.
when the downforce is in effect mostly.
Right side. Clear right.
Ignore the
B7.
Rothmans flashing you.
On your right. Clear right.
This guy behind fancies his chances, doesn't he?
Blue flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position.
LMP right side.
Car right. Clear right.
Another one coming behind you.
On your right.
Right side, right side.
Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Jeez, that was close.
Clear right.
That Rothman's behind you scares me, to be honest. I genuinely think this guy behind's going to punt us.
All right, Paul.
Did he
There's a
hit you
faster
then,
class
Alex?
car approaching.
That was my mistake. I missed the apex completely.
Yeah.
Blue flag.
I don't know if it's worth just letting him go, you know. He's reckless, I think. Inside LMP.
Right
Inside,
side.
inside.
Clear right.
I think I prefer just using my eyes rather than you spotting, sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
That lap was 151.76.
Left side.
I'm genuinely worried about that
Still there.
Rothmans.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left, on your left. Clear left.
I just know this guy's gonna send it.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Nice move, mate.
I mean, having him between the Rothmans is good,
Okay, Paul. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth.
but I
No
genuinely think
mistakes.
that Rothmans is a bit aggressive. Look, that guy's flashing him again. He's so annoying. He gets behind people and just flashes like he's not in an LMP. Like, seriously? I think he's just trying to mind punt people.
P6.
It's a bit cheesy though, isn't it, RPEP? If that's genuine what he's doing, just trying to flash people to put them off, it's a bit cheesy. Looks like he's got past him. Yeah, he has as well. Which means he's going to be coming again. Well, you say that, D-Pain, but he's got the pace.
The gap behind is now 2.2.
I'll be racing after this, Luke. It'll be about 45 minutes.
That lap time was 150.66.
Yeah, I mean, he's just chunked out 0.4 of a second, so he is faster. Pilot set wheels F1 style like you have all the traditional round ones. Personal preference. The big round ones have more mass, so they're kind of slower to turn and they react more slowly to force feedback. If you see what I mean, which is like, it's nothing wrong with that. It's just a different style. Like, these react quicker to force feedback, and you can turn the wheel quicker, if that makes sense. But equally, it can throw you off, whereas the other wheels with its more mass can hold its kind of its stability more. You can be smoother with the round wheel, put it that way.
Blue flag.